Lieutenant Colonel Eric Trias, Miss Christy Conard, my good friend Brock Wood. Valued members of the Air Force Space Command's elite cyberspace support squadron, and Mr. Eric Lubeck, it is my esteemed pleasure to take this time to introduce each of you to me. When I was asked yesterday to give this highly coveted Who Am I brief, my first question was, why haven't I been asked sooner? That aside, I look forward to allowing each of you to get to know me just a bit better. Say, hey everybody.
Hey, Papi.
Say, go CYSS. Close enough.
Hi, hi, hi. What I got? Super spies always carry guns. That's what super spies carry. Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna back up the bad guy. Daddy. Wow. Hey.
What do you think?
Okay.
My name is Curran, and I tend to answer to that or anything remotely close to that. Babe, I answer to. Daddy, Dad, Father, all those. And then also, one of my favorites, hey you, come to my office now, when Mr. Lubeck is yelling at me. And I was born April 28th, 1986, the same day that the Soviet news TV program announced the nuclear accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Two days after boot camp, I asked this pretty woman to be my girlfriend, and she has been with me for this entire ride, and along the way we've been able to make some pretty adorable children, the most recent being this pretty little girl who was born 8 days ago. Her older brothers, Levi's 5, Miles 2, are both awesome. They're a handful for sure, but they're a blast to be around, and they have brought us so much joy in their lives. So when I'm not at work, I love being with my family. Well, I've been in the Air Force for 10 years now. I started off as a handsome single young airman, and I have had an absolute blast with everything that I've done. I came in 2006 as an airman, and then had the opportunity to commission in 2012 as a second lieutenant, and will be putting on captain here next week, which my family and I are very much looking forward to. It's been a good career. I started off in Hawaii as an imagery analyst, working with the Predator and the Global Hawk, and did a lot of cool things with those missions. And then as a lieutenant, one of my first jobs, I got to work with one-star General Spacey at the 81st Training Wing as we helped the base get ready for a big inspection, and then the efforts that we put in there end up leading us to winning the Commander's Installation Excellence Award, which they were awarded $1 million. I didn't get any of that, which was disappointing, but still a pretty cool experience overall. And then coming here, I start off downstairs in the 38th Cyberspace Readiness Squadron doing Scope Edge, so traveling from just to multiple bases and just doing what we could, showing them how to improve their networks and clean up their networks, getting them ready for inspections, and just making sure that they're taking care of day-to-day business the way that they should. And then now working with the weapon system, it's been an excellent career, and I've had a good time doing it. As far as my goals, As far as my goals, go, one goal that I do currently have is trying to figure out how to get rid of this sunflower plant. I have cut this thing down so many times, and it continues to grow back. As far as goals go, I don't really have any currently, as awful as that sounds. We had some big ones I wanted to have my master's done by the time I turned 30. I wanted to have our North Carolina home paid off by the time I turned 30. And so we hit those, and that was really exciting. So now, we have our 3 kids, and I just want to do a good job of raising them and having a successful marriage and a happy family.